Okay, what's going on, everyone? Joey here, ready to play some chess. I haven't played in a while, and I'm excited. Let's get going. Let's get some games going. I got it set up for 3 minutes with a 2-second increment, and we're gonna play some chess. We're gonna do this. Welcome to this live stream. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new camera. All right, let's play. As you may have already guessed or seen, I'm under 1100 again, but I'm not losing heart. I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna try and get to 1150. I'm still sticking to it. Warm up with the old Russo, but it looks like they're not taking it, so let's develop our knight here, and then we'll kick the bishop away. Okay. I think I just left this pawn hanging. But he didn't. Well, I guess he's going to go for it next. We'll just move here. Sorry for the buffering. I'm trying to change the settings so it doesn't do that. All right, let's pin that knight. Figure I'll retreat this time. If he castled, I would have done the old bait and switch up, but he didn't castle, so it's not a good idea to do that because my rook would be exposed. All right, so now we're going to leave that where it is, and we're going to hey, we can win this pawn back and attack the rook. Nice. Gotta think fast on 3-minute games. Oh boy. No, you didn't see it. Thanks for the free rook, I guess. Yeah, my points are a little lower. I'm at 726 in blitz, which I don't really care too much about that score. Yeah, I'm at 7, and then I think it's. You'll see when I switch to rapid. Yeah, well, I mean, it's right there on the screen. I'm over. I'm not over 1100. I've got like 1080 something. Welcome to the stream. Say hi if you're in the chat. We're on a quest for 1150. Let's exchange queens, offer it. Okay. Now we'll just take the queen. Man, if every game was like this, I'd be just cleaning up. There we go. Wants a rematch? Sure, why not? Take all the easy points I can get. That was a fairly easy game. The old London setup. Get our pieces out. Still over 3 minutes. I've been playing this opening pretty fast. Okay, there we go. Rook is open now. Like it. I like it. I'm going to change the speed of my mouse so I can do these arrows faster. Alright. Those are easy trades. I've got to do something to break open that king side quick before he castles. I might sacrifice my knight. Yep. Now he can't castle. Okay. And we'll go like this. Let's win some points here. Okay, so I kind of have to take that because I am. If I move my queen, he goes down and checks and takes my rook. So I've got to. Yeah, just before I take that, is there anything else I can do? Nope. So that sacrifice, I'm up a bunch of pawns, but we're even in material, but he's got the extra minor piece. So I'm wondering if I should just try and get a pawn promoted. I think I like that. I'm going to try and undouble these pawns. There we go. I had a feeling they were coming down here. It's a nice spot too. The bishop can't come in and attack. There we go. Let's just get these pawns working together. Activate our king. All right, time to go do some work here. Get these pawns going. Now, usually the buffering settles down, but it's not, so I'm going to change the settings after this game. I don't want to have an edge pawn, but I mean, I may have no choice. I think this guy likes to take a lot. Sol Camar. Out of Portugal. I think I need to get up here. Nice. I think we're okay. You know what? I'll come over here. He takes that pawn, I'll take this pawn, and then I've got 3 pass pawns. Let's do that. It's good. It's good. Gotta do something. If he, I was gonna say if he takes that pawn, it's over. Time is ticking for both of us. And it's a draw. All right. No rematch. We got to fix our settings here. That was a good game, though. So 7:35. Maybe when we come back, we'll. When I come back, we will set it up for 10 minutes. I just didn't know how to convert those pawns there. All right, just one moment, guys. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Let's set up that. We're at 735. We can be happy with that. We climbed up on that side. So we will go to new game. 10-minute with a 5-second increment. Hopefully we get some decent players. Like we get some people challenging, because like sometimes they don't play this mode. There we go. Play the London system. If you're watching the replay, say hi in the comments. Let me know what your rating is on chess.com. In the comments down below. Playing against a 10-16. We get 6 points if we win this one, but we lose 10 if we don't. I'm hoping this buffering thing message I got goes away, because sometimes it usually does. Okay. Had to protect my bishop. Okay. Push the pawn here. I will go here and then move this pawn up. Attack the knight and get some space for my bishop to retreat if I need to. Keeping an eye on this long diagonal. Probably going to push this pawn up and try and attack. That's what I think. That's probably what I would do, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. And the question is, do I... Yeah, let's push this one. I was thinking about pushing this one, so that I could move my bishop into its position, but then there's two squares attacking it. I would lose it. It was a bad idea. Okay. All right, now we can do that. But I mean, if they take, then we take, and we still have control of this diagonal. Or do we take this bishop? And when they take back, we put our knight right there. I like that. Bobby Fischer's golden rule. Anybody's in your half of the board, get them out of there. Any pieces in your half of the board. Oh, and I kind of like the bishop would have an open shot at that square right there. Yep, let's do it. Oh no, they can take with the knight. Forgot about that. Oh well. Okay, but now we can set up our bishop. I think I want to put my bishop here, queen here. Then I have a nice battery going down this way. But it's probably going to be a queenside castling the way they're set up. But then again, this whole pawn, or extending pawns here, that's not a really safe spot for the king, I don't think. Especially with this bishop looking down here. 1083, we win 6 points. We got to get this. We got to get ourselves over 1090. I wonder what I can do here. Take, one of the knights takes back. Let's attack that knight, get him out of our side. They take, it's not a problem, we'll just take back with the bishop. And we'll have the bishop pair. They might push this to put pressure on this bishop, but I'll just move it here. If they take this pawn, then I will take back this way and keep everything pointed towards kingside. Welcome to the stream. I see a viewer popping in. Say hi in the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna put my camera over more. There we go. That's better. We're on a quest to 1150. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep playing, I think, until I get it tonight. I had a feeling they were gonna do that. Now they kind of have to move their knight or take, because I'm going to take and then win a pawn. They can maybe do the double push here, but I'll just take. No, there's nothing they can really do. I expect they'll take this knight. Say hi in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get up to 100 subs. On a quest to 1150 today. We will do it. That would be a lot of wins. I'd have to win a lot of games and lose very little. I'm undefeated so far this session. I've got a win and a draw in my previous session. I played, sorry. Yeah, I played 3-minute with 2-second increment to warm up. So you can watch those games later in the replay. Okay, so now we got the bishop where we want it. You know what? Let's get this bishop here so we can take this knight and wreck some pawns. See, I like doing silly stuff. Like, I like sacrificing. If I take this... Okay, so I take this pawn, right? Just threatening a fork here. They take back. It opens up this diagonal. I take the knight. They either take back with the queen or the pawn. Either way, it doesn't matter. And then I come up here with check. They have to move their king. Is it worth the 2 points? I'm thinking relative value here. They'd be up 2 points, but their king would be exposed. I like doing that kind of stuff. This is where rubber meets the road for me. I seriously lose a lot of games because of that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll see if it pans out, folks. Show me some confidence. Give me a GG in the chat or in the comments. And put the timestamp if you're watching the replay. Yep. Okay, so now we just take that. Oh, you know what? I guess if they take back with the queen, I go check, they can just block with the pawn. I didn't think that went through. Oh well. Okay. They're probably wondering, what was that all about? Why just sacrifice your knight for a pawn? If they only knew what was going on in this nugget of mine. I have this style. It's aggressive. I like to always look for a way to, instead of retreating or defending, I look for ways to attack, counter strike. And I know it's going to be beneficial once I stop blundering. I just know it. I just know that I'm going to be able to do some damage. Thanks for watching. There we go. That helps us. I think we'll just move this pawn here. I mean, I could move it 2 spots, but I want to keep my queen open because I think they're going to try and take this pawn, but I can take back with the rook. Forgot about my bishop diagonal. I got to keep my eyes on these long diagonals. I got a bishop right here, so I can like take this pawn. They can't take back because they lose their rook, so they have to take. It's a free pawn. Why didn't I do that? Okay, can I still do it? Okay, so hear me out. I take this pawn, right? Oh, no, hang on a second. No. I take this pawn. This pawn can't take because Rook's hanging. Queen can't take because the bishop. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I'm gonna do it. It's like a really annoying pawn in their end zone. Okay, so there goes that pipe dream. I think what I'll do is I'll attack the queen. They take my pass pawn and then I take theirs. Or I check. Yeah, let's do that. They'll take the pawn with the queen because now it's guarded. Like it's okay to do that. I mean, that's the obvious move. I don't know why they wouldn't. Check doesn't do anything. Let's take the pawn, and then we can take this pawn. Once the queen's out of there. We'll take this pawn now because the rook's defending. This game's working out. We're doing better on time. We got the increment in case we get in trouble at the end game. Alright. Attack the queen. Take its material. Oh, double attack. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like it. They got to move their queen off of this diagonal, so hopefully they... Well, I mean, anywhere they move their queen, I go check first. Let's keep pressure on this king. It's pretty incredible. This game worked out. See? Huh? That night sacrifice, it paid off. Because I got the king running. I got him totally exposed. Look at all the pawns scattered. All right, so I know I want to take this rook, but I want to throw in a check. Throw in a check. They will probably try and exchange queens, which is fine by me, because I'm going to take the rook next, and then I'll be up imperial. Do I check or just take the rook now? The knight takes back. I just want to keep the pressure going. Yeah, let's go. I have a really interesting tactic. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this one. Bishop takes that pawn, right? Rook takes... We lose a bishop for... It's the same deal. Okay, so that doesn't work. Because I was... Okay, what I was going to do is... Okay, back it up. Bishop takes that pawn, right? They do something else. Take whatever they want to do. Then I come out with the discover check. They take with the queen. I take the rook with another check. They have to move their... No, it wouldn't work because they got too many pieces that can block the check. All right, anyway, let's move on. We're burning through time. We don't have a lot. So let's... keep checking? Yeah? No, let's take our rook. Let's not get silly. Let's take the material advantage. I think I should probably castle, though, and get my other rook involved. Wow, thanks for sticking around and watching. Say something in the chat. Where are you from? How'd you find this stream? Hablos Inglés. See, I want to just keep taking material because I can do that and it pins the bishop. I think that's what I will do. King's not in any danger. There's no checks, no captures or attacks on my end right now. Oh no, I just saw it. Rook here. I get my queen out of dodge, and then he goes check and takes my rook. They got a minute left. Time pressure. Maybe they won't see it. They didn't see it. Oh. See, that's the thing. I'm seeing that stuff. I'm seeing that stuff myself. That's what makes me know that I'm learning this game. I'm getting better. So what I'm going to do is... I know I got to get this queen out of here, but I think I can castle and then I'd be okay. Or I can throw this check in. What does that do? King moves over this way. If he moves back, he loses his rook. Let's try it. Let's just see what they do. A little time pressure on them. They might move to the back rank, and it would be bad. Well, not really bad because they could block. Okay. Well, let's attack the queen. They got 38 seconds left. It's not looking good for them. Queen exchange. I will definitely do that. Castle, get my rook involved to protect the king. This one's in the bag. I think we're okay. Let's push a pass pawn. See, this is a well-played, well-constructed. I figured out what I needed to do, and it's not over yet, though. Attack the knight. Where do they go? Come down here. And there's no checks. Where's the knight gonna go? In here? Yeah. Yeah. Let's attack the knight. Keep our pawns moving. Ben Feingold. He told me. Well, he didn't tell me. Like he knows me. He said in a lecture, when people have a time crunch, like they're under time pressure, do non-threatening moves because they don't know what to do with it, and it makes them burn time thinking about why did you do that. So what can he do here? I could check actually. Another pass pawn in action. Now let's keep going. We have this one in reserve. And we won on time. Okay, we're over to, oh what? 1089? Ah, so close to getting over to 1090. Let's go again. GG's in the chat. I think there's one person in the chat. Okay, playing against a 1089. We get 8 points if we win. Let's go with the old perk. Check perk defense. Pierce. P-I-R-C. Good friend Ion suggested I learn this one today. Go to my channel and look at my newest short. I'm asking for advice on what opening I should learn for black so I can break out of this 1100 range. Develop this. And I mentioned that I already learned the Pierce. I kind of know what I'm doing with it. I kind of do. I know how the setup goes anyway. The check Pierce. I think there's other versions, but I know the check one. I don't know if you watched the previous streams, but I had like my house in the background, and I've got new green screen going and better lighting. Pretty happy. I like it. Okay. Knight here. I mean, I'm not supposed. Like, part of the development is. See, I'm forking the queen and the bishop. I can take their bishop out of play and double up their pawns. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes you just gotta play logical. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's grow. Let's grow our channel. It's ours. It's ours. We're gonna do this together. I guess queen goes here. I take no. Either way, this pawn is gonna be doubled. It's gonna be a weakness for later. This is my pose, by the way. I sit like that when I'm thinking. We're both fairly evenly developed. I mean, he's got his queen out, so that we got to do something about. We got to get ourselves developed. Okay, let's do what I said. Let's get rid of that bishop. Double up their pawns. Attack the queen. Develop that pawn. And now we got a square for our bishop. Or maybe we'll switch to the King's Indian. Fianchetto, whichever one it is. I keep hearing them say it different. Like, what is it? What is it? Is it Fianchetto or Fianchetto? I guess I can look it up. I can see I can push the pawn. It attacks the queen and gives me my Fianchetto. I'm attacking the queen with tempo, getting my developing done. I like it. The knight's protected by the queen, so we're good. Okay. Question is the bishop going to be wasted here if he castles kingside? I'm going to be pointing the wrong way. Well, we can always maneuver. We should probably castle. That's what I'm probably going to do next. Okay. Oh, there we go. We'll have a chance to maneuver when they push the bishop this way and we go snap. Okay, so let's force him to make a decision. Always do forcing, counter-striking moves. That's what I do. Whoa. Yeah, so that one game, I got a win because I sacked my knight. I should have got a brilliant checkmark for that, but then probably Sockfish probably didn't like it. Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't calculate it very well. Just because I won after I sacked doesn't mean that it was a good sack. Okay, can't move this knight because it's pinned to the queen. We can move this pawn. Force the bishop back even further. And we'll castle queenside because these pawns are all overextended over here. Okay. Where do I put my queen? Maybe here? Start covering some light squares. Sure. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to castle kingside, or queenside. So what are they going to do? Knight can't go anywhere. These squares are guarded. Bishop can't go anywhere. We can go back, which was good for us. Queen's kind of locked in. I mean, they can do a queen trade here. Sorry, here. But we're not ahead in material, so we won't do that. Okay, so they castled queenside. That's actually good because our bishop's pointing in the right direction now. Oh, that's so tempting. Opposite side castling makes for a sharper game, and I like sharp. My bishop's acting like a pawn anyway, so I'm good. King is safe. As soon as that knight moves, we win a pawn. Oh no, we don't. We don't win a pawn. He's about to win a pawn though. Not good. I guess we could put our knight down here, and then start maneuvering over this side to the king. Yeah, let's do that. It opens up our bishop. If they take the pawn, we'll take back with the knight. Music's a little loud. I don't want it to be too loud. All right, this game will get us at 1097. If we can win, but we're still even on everything, points and time. Okay, so I push there. They take. I take. They take with the queen, I take with the queen. They... just get ourselves defended nicely here. If they take that pawn, we'll take back with the knight. Go to endgame. Okay, so now we have an extra attacker, so we go like this. They take, we take, they take, we take, they take, we take, and they win. They would have 2 rooks and a bishop, and I would have bishop, knight, and a rook. I'd be down like a couple points. That's a mess. Bring the knight over here. Oh, you know what? En passant. I could tempt them to do en passant. Get some space on this side. Let's do it. If they don't take, we push and we have pressure on their knight. They're probably going to triple up on this file. I wonder if I should have my bishop here. It's too slow though. Doesn't get there fast enough. I think maybe if they move their rook, we'll... Okay. So I take, they take, I take. They don't have enough. I take, they take, I take the queen. Yep, they lose in the exchange, so we just even. I like it. Knight has not very many squares to go to. Can go here, here, here. That's it. If it goes anywhere here, it gets taken by a pawn. Got our rooks connected. I think we're in good shape. Bit of a pawn storm happening on the king side. Our king is safe. I'm liking the setup. I'm liking it. I like this move because I'm thinking like attack this pawn. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that to work. It still protects this square. And gets my queen off of that pin. And then I can jump my knight here. Attack the rook. The queen can't take because it's defended. Okay. And go here. So I'm thinking of going here, here to take this. And when I go here, if they take, I take it when I own the file. I like it. Knight, this knight can jump here. And it attacks the queen. We put our knight here, it defends the square from him jumping in. Down to 3 minutes. We gotta be moving a little faster. Yeah, my gut's saying to do that instead of attacking. Last thing I want is a knight in my end zone. I guess queen can come here. Win this pawn. That's not good. I'm going to try and simplify this game a bit. Knight takes, we take. Bishop coming up. I go like this. If they move their bishop there, I move my bishop here. And we're back in business. This is coming down to the last couple minutes here. It's a fairly even game. Gotta play smart. I've gotta try and get a draw at least if I can. Everything's coming after this pawn. I gotta try and defend it. I'm gonna try and deflect this pawn so I can take this rook. Queen here. It's kind of the same thing. Attacking the knight. Let's defend it. Keep our interest here. Is this pawn lost? I'm just wondering if I'm putting too much effort on this thing. Take, 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 take. No, they still don't have enough. So let's defend. I don't. Wait a minute. Take, 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 take. No, yeah, they're gonna win that pawn. So we have to do something different here. Just gotta let it go. I think I'm gonna jump this pawn up. Not too worried about this game. He's up a pawn, but I feel like I've got a nice setup going. Push this pawn. They take. Oh, I gotta move. Oh, that's Game? No, it's not. Check and I take with the rook. This is a complicated one. I think I'm going to lose, though. Pressure's getting to me. That knight's gone. Oh, and that's game. Checkmate. Once again, we're losing. I'm going to switch this up to 10-minute, no increments. I'm going to put some pressure on my opponent. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and 10 minutes? Oh, maybe. Maybe I should give up the ghost. One 10-minute, no increment. You get 9 points for this one. The old Russo Gambit. I hate when they play this opening. If they push this pawn, I'm thinking about doing this. This is why I lose a lot of games, is like I really like doing these aggressive stuff. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm up 1 point, so I would be even with this trade. Let's try it. Most people don't expect that. They don't know what to do against it. Okay. Another sacrifice. Let's see, does it pay off? It does not. I have to trade queens. There's no safe square for my queen right now. Protect that pawn. Oh, yikes. At least it's not for nothing. We'll take the knight. Yep, I should have just stopped. Now I'm going to lose even more points and be lower than when I was when I started. Well, I'll just keep trying. I'll just keep playing. That's the only thing I can do. Just got to keep fighting. Figure out what I'm doing. Like, you know, stop doing these risky stuff and taking chances. They don't pay off as enough times. They don't pay off enough to have the value. I mean, if I was winning more games than I was losing, then I'd do them 100% all the time. Got some players running to the end zone. Let's see if we can get them there. That's the only thing good I have going for me in this game. Is some pawns that I can try to convert. I got a rook and a bishop to keep them safe and just keep pushing pawns. Last game of the day, can I promote and play my video? I got a sweet video to play. It's just waiting in the wings. I'm going to push here, yeah. And I will come down here. I'm going to push this one because it prevents the knight from jumping here and blocks the rook. Got to keep this pawn here. It complicates his things for his pawns over here. So let's activate the king. Ooh, there's a check, and I can't take because the bishop is pinned. It's only a one-time attacking move, though. I just go here. Okay. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, pushing pawns. That's what we do. We push. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I thought that pawn was protected. And now that bishop's gone. Wow, that's just this game over. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right. Well, that's just wonderful. All right, so let's get our scores updated. I never do this live, so what is my 735 on Blitz? I remember seeing it. And our rapid rating, a whopping 1074. We went down. Up on one side and down on the other. I tend to have, well, I mean, it's only a 700 rated bracket, but I tend to have more momentum with the blitz. Okay, I think that's a good enough one here. Been streaming for like an hour and 23 minutes. I think that's plenty of time. Let's see if we can't play some more chess offline and get ourselves some points. I tend to play a little better when I'm in offline mode. I don't have to entertain. I don't have to think about what I'm gonna do, like talk out loud and stuff. I can just play. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've seen a few live viewers stopping in, and if you're watching the replay,